Yeah, the Royal Courts of Justice, Judge Chamberlain has not given his ruling yet. And he could give it in. He could give it in 2 days, 3 days, whenever he wants. Yeah, it was not a good thing for Tommy Robinson to shout out and then write on a bit of paper, I was just turning my phone off. I told you before that prison governors can do exactly what they want. They can do exactly what they want. Tommy Robinson, right, his barristers, his QCs are in court. Tommy Robinson is not in court. Tommy Robinson is in prison down the block, and the governor's there and listen to everything Tommy Robinson's saying. He hasn't got a leg to stand on. He can do whatever they like. He can turn it off and say that he's been playing up and then put him back in his cell. That's how much power they got. He's got to be very, very careful, Tommy Robinson, that he doesn't go over the top of this, you know what I mean? They can do whatever they like. I told you before, these prison governors can do whatever they like. You've got no chance with them, mate. You really haven't, you know. What the judge has not given any ruling that yet. He's not going to go against a prison governor, believe me. He will not go against a prison governor. Whatever he's getting now, he won't change. It won't change. It won't change. He's going to stay as it is. You know, there isn't many people who are there today talking that know exactly what they're talking about. You know what I mean? I've been in prison 30 years of my life, you know, and I've been down the block, and I know exactly what they can do, yeah. Tommy Robinson is just, he's just contempt of court. He's not a violent person, you know, he's not, you know, they're gonna, really, this governor, these POs, these SOs, and the chief and all this, that and the other, are down the seg unit laughing about this. They really are laughing about this, Tommy Robinson. You know, they can't make it out. Why don't he just put his nut down and do his bird, you know? A lot of people say that he's banged up 23 hours a day. Yes, he is. And it isn't nice. Believe me, it's not nice being banged up down in places for 24 hours a day or 22 hours a day. It isn't nice. You know, it's a nasty place, prison, but it's like everything. He's down there because he wants his own protection, and that's the only reason he's down there. They're not, you know, they're not, what can they do? What can they do down there? They can't let him leave his cell open because there's other prisoners down there. You know, they can't leave his cell open and let him walk about. It's his prison, mate. It's not a hotel, yeah? He has, I think, Tommy Robinson, if this judge doesn't rule that the sentence that he got is too harsh, and he's got to get on with it, and he mustn't keep complaining, Tommy Robinson's going to do it really hard. They'll make it harder for Tommy Robinson. If that ruling comes out, they're going to make it harder and harder for him, yeah? And, you know, he's got to watch out that he don't completely crack up down there, because, you know, sometimes today I thought, you know, being that you give yourself up, I thought the judge might say, okay, you've had enough, you can go home. But evidently, Tommy Robinson hasn't had enough. You know, when you sit in a room in prison with the governor and a freeway phone going to the judge, your barristers, and also yourself, yeah, and you're just abusing it, you could be in trouble. They don't like it, mate. They don't like it. You know, they tell you when you go in that room, and that you tell you what you got to do, what you not got to do, and he's gone over the top of it. You know, and you can't do that in prison. You can't do that. So I'm just hoping that everything goes well for him. The judge rules that something's going to happen for Tommy Robinson for the better. If not, Tommy Robinson could be in serious shit down the block. By the nice one.